Okay, so here is right around the 1st of May. You see trees down over there, trees in front of the little house. Got some equipment, got a dog to clean up, and a host of other things to get started. So the project list here is pretty big, pretty long. Got an excavator hiding over there. And so the leaves are just coming out now. Spring finally got here, but I think we're supposed to have a frost tonight. But we're gonna get started. First of all, we're gonna have to get this wood moved, and we're gonna have to get it cut up. So my plan is to make some firewood out of it, and from there we'll get it set aside, moved. We're gonna be cutting down a bunch of other trees as well, and we're gonna see how all this goes. This ditch here you see is also in my plans to take care of, to get it drained, and hopefully to get it moved and put a new drainage system on that side of the driveway, on the far side, and bring it over on the other side of that tree stump where you see the blue box, and evacuate it. Can't really see, maybe you can there, going down the hill where that large oak is laid, and it'll go down further down there. All of this is some hickory I had cut last year. It's quite long, but it's been sitting here right at a year. This is some of the oak that has already been processed, been sitting out here drying. I'll probably use a lot of this for myself. Here's some of the other stuff that's here. And a little chipmunk. You just saw it going right beside the bottom of that oak pile. Some of that's going to have to be resplit in some other pieces, probably as well as what is under that tarp over there. I had it tarped, but I've been out of town, and I think everything just blew off. We got some pieces over there that are still usable in that pile. Anything 3 to 4 inches, I'll split and use myself. I'm not worried about getting rid of it, but my plan is to take this as well as many of these maples that we have here, as you can see in the picture, and there. Probably cut down that big hickory too, and make some firewood, and hopefully sell it, make use of what we have here on the property, make it of use to someone else, make it a financial use to us, and we'll see how it goes. So as of right now, that's really about it. We're going to get started. I got something to help me measure this firewood. We're going to take it out of the box and see how we can get it set up. Hopefully it'll make things a little faster. I know you can do it the old traditional way, measuring the firewood by using the bar of your chainsaw, but I'm going to try to do this another way and just see if it'll help out in the long run. We'll see what that is. All right, so I ordered this from Amazon last night. We were on the way back from Texas, and found it. We'll see how good it is. And it is the Mingo Marker, and it's designed to mark firewood, and it'll spray dots of paint as you go. And it has several different wheels. I ordered a bigger set here. Maybe you can see right here. This one is a 16-inch. This one's 18. This one's 20. And it comes also with a 14 and a 24. So plenty of sizes here to be able to choose from. I think I have an idea of how it works. I'll just take a look real quick. So here it says to install the wheel, loosen the wing nut and insert loosen the wing nut and insert wheel. Tighten wing nut through correct slide until it's secure. Next, insert the inverted marking can. Easy enough. And to install the can, turn the Mingo upside down, and insert can. If the can is not fully inserted into the chamber, the trigger will not activate the spray paint. The bottom of the spray paint can will be below the rim of the Mingo marker if it's inserted correctly by 1/2 inch. So the Mingo writes it up and you're ready to go. All right. Loosen the wing nut until the wheel rotates easily. Drag the Mingo backwards on the log at least 18 inches or until wheel stops turning and when the spray nozzle is directly over the log. Next, simply roll the Mingo down the log, keeping the paint can in a straight vertical position. Yes, it's that easy and fast. Okay, let's see what it does here. All right, so I guess first of all, some of the stuff that I would like to do is going to be for my stove that I have in my house, and it does best with the 16-inch logs. So I'm going to try to do 16 inches first. That's this one, and we'll see how that does. We had a good time today. Earlier, my father-in-law and I went to that's pretty tough to get out of there. Let's see here. I went to the Kubota dealership today. They had an event in Middletown, New York, and looked at some equipment. Been looking at possibly getting something there, and we'll see how that pans out. I'm going to talk to them again on Monday. All right, so looks like this thing has to go out to the side to do this. And do it. If I'm holding it away from me, it will have to be with this notch that's sticking out to my left. So I'm going to put it in here, and then for each one, it's numbered on the side, starting from the bottom, 14, 16, 18, 24 to 20 right there. So I want to go down to 16. That's where I want to start. Push that through. Put the wing nut on here. All right. Now, let's see. So it looks like what's going to happen here is as this wheel turns, I'm taking, it's going to push that out, which would take the nozzle of that spray can and push it to the side and make it spray. And then it would, with the pressure that the nozzle has on it, would make this piece go back flat against the wheel. And that's how it would set it. So very interesting. So it looks like you want to have it to right underneath it to start. I'm going to get a can of spray paint, and I'll be right back. All right, so I happen to have some old cans of some marking paint laying around. I've bought boxes of it. Whoop, it works. Already painted me. Laying around. So, all right. It says it should go in. The flies here in New York are horrible. That's one thing that I would say I don't like. Texas didn't have gnats this bad, but not in Texas anymore. All right, so the can did do what they said. Right here you can see it went down about 1/2 inch below that. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it works. We'll start right here. It has to start right there. Now right there. So that's the first mistake. I've already just come to realize. I put this on backwards. And so if I roll forward with it, it'll be okay. Let me try it from this hand. So I'm going to try it going forward. It usually is easier going backwards, I think, but this will give me an idea if what I'm doing is right. So I'm going to start right here. You got to start with the can at the end of the log right there. Oop. Free flow there, so be careful when you get to the end of a log. But that looks pretty close to 16 inches right there. So we're going to go get a tape measure and be right back, and we'll measure it. All right, so since I went this way, I'm going to measure from the end I started from, and we'll see how good we got there. Let's see. So that one's 15 inches, and then that went to 31 right on the center there. So my first one was just a little short, and that was because of my user error, not doing it right. So we'll take a look. 15, so 31. We'll do this like this. So 31 and 16 would be 47. It falls right there. So it looks about right there. That's 16 on, that's perfect there, 32 and 48. So that's true to the money right there. And I'll take that really over trying to measure it out and just marking it like that. It'd be, I know some people wear their tape and pull it and just measure as they go, but I do like this. And it was probably 60 bucks for this whole setup. I think it was something like that, plus the paint can, which I already had. So, but look at the time. That was, once I got it put together, that was less than 6 seconds to do the whole thing. So it truly is a time saver. So we'll see how that goes. We'll continue marking a few logs here and getting them ready to cut. And that'll be the next thing we do. I'm going to start with this one now, and that freely flows there. And yeah, you see it's got to turn fast there. All right, so marking can should be right about there at the end of the log. It looks great. So do this one too. See that one? Turn it back there. Yeah. So, all right. Here comes a little one right here in the background running. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, man, that's great. Honestly, I really like this. So it'll be easy. We're gonna do this one more. All right, I think that's got us set up. Well, this looks good. I'm gonna spend some time with the kids now. So appreciate you guys watching. And the Mingo is killing it here. It's helping. It looks like it's going to be worth its money. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Nick in New York.